year we were so blessed to have Maybelle Varon on the show, and together we all got to experience a personal mini life coaching session, and we got to discover how to work out what our vision is for 2013 and steps we can take to achieve it. So it was such an exciting and fun segment. Now we move to a different phase. We now have received a letter from a letter sender, and together we look at how she can achieve her goal for career and workplace fulfillment in 2013. So this letter is from Therese, and she says, "Dear Katy, Happy New Year. I'm Therese, a 26-year-old young professional currently working in public relations. Don't let the age fool you though. I've actually had a number of jobs over the past few years like you wouldn't believe. Apparently working environments, including the people in it and myself, are things that do not go along so well. An over-controlling, narrow-minded boss and gossiping, judgmental workmates are just some of the traumatic experiences I've encountered. Usually after 5 months or so, there's just always a driving factor that makes me quit my job, just like clockwork. I wonder whether the problem is with me or I've just acquired some bad luck with employment. I am the type of person who keeps to myself and stands up against others only when necessary. Is that somehow the reason why I repel a good working environment or nice relationship with colleagues? I don't know. One thing I do know is I want to change that. I want 2013 to be my most fabulous year, to be the year I finally land a job for keeps and commit to a work that deserves my lifelong service, skills and talents. By March of this year, I'll be turning 27, and that just screams at me that I'm not getting any younger. I could only hope for the best. Thanks, Katy, and more power to your show, Therese." Well, Therese, thank you for being so supportive of this show. I'm glad that it's been encouraging you. Thank you for sharing your problem, and I know that there is an exciting 2013 awaiting you, that your Creator has an exciting plan and destiny for you this year. And what I would say is, you mentioned that you've had a lot of struggles with other staff and bosses that you've worked with. I would recommend, number one, don't let the opinions of others or other people's view of you dictate what you want to see happen in your life, or dictate what kind of job or career you want. Your career should be based on who you are and what you want to do, not on who's around you or who you're working with. It should first be what you want to do. And then through that, you can look at developing strategies to manage the people around you who maybe don't understand you or have a different vision to you or a different personality to you. And I'd recommend, number one, ask yourself, who are you? How do you see yourself? What would you say is your irreplaceable quality and your irreplaceable personality strengths? Then from there, ask yourself, if I, Therese, was not limited by anything, by finance, by the opinions of others, by my own opinion of myself, education, what would I do with my year? Where would I work? What kind of career would I have? And then from there, look at what steps do you need to take towards that? What kind of education do you need to acquire? What amount of money do you need to save up for that in order to achieve that goal? And what I would say is, when you've discovered your dream, when you've been thinking big, imagining big for your year, be careful in your workplace who you share your goal and dream with, because there can be, sometimes we can experience dream killers, where our dream can be aborted in early stages if we're sharing our dream with the wrong people who don't also believe in your purpose, believe in you personally. So I would say is, try to join groups like with who have similar interests, people who have similar interests to you, so that they can encourage you and you can encourage them, because they will be your biggest cheerleaders who will cheer you on as you're running towards the finish line for your goal for this year. So think about it. Who is in your world? Does that need to change? Do you need to acquire new people in your world that actually have similar passions to you and really love and value you? Because I would say, from my experience, years ago when I had these big dreams, to write a book, to do a show, before I started doing it, people were very supportive. Oh, that's awesome. But then when I started taking steps towards it, that's when the gossip started happening. That's when people who you think are your closest friends, some of them become less supportive, because it's challenging and daunting when others see you doing your dream, when they don't have the confidence to do it themselves. So if you experience people like that, it's because they're insecure. So the best thing we can do is help them discover their gifts and also take steps towards them. So if you're finding a challenge with a person in your workplace, look at how you can bless them. Look at how you can encourage them to also take steps towards their goals and their dreams. And I would encourage you to change the thoughts and words you are thinking and speaking over your life. Are you speaking positive words over yourself, or are you speaking negative words over yourself? Because your thoughts and words will influence your decisions, your behavior, and your actions. So what I would say is, are you saying, I can do it, I am talented, I am capable, I am strong, I can overcome obstacles? Or are you thinking and saying to yourself negative talk of, why bother trying, it didn't work before, no one believes in my talent, I don't think I'm capable, I don't think I'm worth it, I don't think I deserve it? Be careful what you are saying, because the words we say and the thoughts we think will influence where we end up in life. So I would encourage you to write down what you want to see happen in your workplace this year, and write down and speak the kind of workplace you want to be in, and write down and speak the kind of treatment you want to have from your boss and the people around you. And I'm sure that you will have an exciting year of possibility this year. So that's what I would recommend to you, Therese. Today has been such an exciting day. We have discovered that we have been loaded with immeasurable talents and qualities, and we have discovered that there is an exciting vision and purpose for each one of us in 2013, that each one of us has special gifts and a special contribution to make to their community, Cebu, the Philippines, and the world. And we've discovered the first key towards making our vision a reality this year. If you would like to discover more practical keys and more details to how you can find fulfillment this year and live the life that you've only dared dream of, then you can pick up a copy of my book, Irreplaceable, which you can find on Amazon.com, xlibris.com, BarnesandNoble.com, or you can pick up a copy from me personally here at the Radisson. And I am always ready to hear your story. I find it very inspiring to hear the stories of others, so that we can all be empowered and equipped to live our potential. Feel free to email me at irreplacableutv@gmail.com, or have a free-flowing conversation with me on Facebook and Twitter. If you would like to check out all of our episodes so that you can be encouraged again over and over and reminded of your irreplaceable qualities, you can check out our Facebook page, Irreplaceable You TV, and I'm so excited about our episodes there, so be sure to check it out. And again, a big thank you to the Radisson Hotel here in the heart of Cebu City. Daghang salamat! I am so very excited about our next episode. We will be taking another step further towards discovering how we can live our potential and live our vision in 2013. This has been a wonderful time. I'm Coach Katy, and I look forward to an irreplaceable you. Daghang Salamat!